Okay. Um, hey everybody. It's been a while. I know I've been away for a good long while. It's been I don't know, about 5 months. Uh this is not scripted at all. I probably should have written a script. I did not. Also, this is edited with a new software, and also all of the footage you're seeing right now is recorded in advance. You'll figure out why in a sec. So, uh, I wouldn't have purposefully gone and not told anybody that I had left. And if you follow me on Twitter, which you totally should, but no pressure, I guess, you'd know that I have just been saying that I'm working on a video, working on a video, working on a video, blah, 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 blah. And that's it. That I'm just working on a video and it's taking so long to do and all this other jazz. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Not totally true. Um, while I have been working on a video, it's definitely nowhere near being done. I haven't been working on it not nearly as much as I probably should, but I don't know. Um, the real reason that I have been gone for so long is due to a certain thing that has happened to me in my life recently, and if any of my real life friends or family are watching this, I suggest you don't, because like I'll probably tell you. And if if you figure out through this video, then you know the reason I haven't been talking about it is I've been trying to kind of keep it to myself recently, but I've gotten to the point that I really want to get back into making content, and due to that, I have to get all of this out in the open, so it kind of makes sense. Um, Also, don't worry, I'm not dying. I'm hearing myself while I'm recording this, and it's like sounds like I'm about to announce that I'm dying or something. I'm not dying. Oh, I'm not dying, but I am, I believe, going deaf. I At least partially, and I don't know what has fully brought this about. I've been to multiple doctors, and they've all pretty much been like, it's a buildup of earwax or something, and then they'll get rid of the earwax, and I still can't hear. Um, it all happened way back when. Uh, I don't know exactly when. It was about 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I got I just woke up one morning and I couldn't hear out of my left ear, and I went to school like normal back when I went to school, and I just did my normal daily thing of going to school, and then I come home, and I mentioned to my mom, who I live with, I was like, hey, my ear's been kind of like, I can't hear out of it all day, and it's been kind of annoying. And she's like, oh, well, we're going to the doctor anyway for like a checkup, so you can bring that up. And I was like, all right. And that appointment comes up, still can't hear, and I end up going to the doctor and talking to her and telling her about it. And she looks in my ear and she's like, well, you gotta build up of earwax so you can't hear. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm glad it's nothing serious. Foreshadowing. I she clears it all out, and I was like, okay, that'll all be out in a week or so. A month passes, I still can't hear. I am in a bad place. I can't hear, and I'm really sad about it, and I end up going to another doctor, and they say practically the same thing. They're just like, yeah, I think it's earwax. I'm like, I cleared the earwax. There is no earwax. It's I just can't hear. And they're like, fine. And they give you the these little, I don't know what you call them, stuff for getting rid of like a sickness, as if I had like a virus or something. I didn't have a virus because I took those for a little bit, didn't help at all. So then I finally resorted to simply living with it, and I have a appointment later the week that you're watching this. It's currently June the 3rd, so you'll probably be watching this tomorrow, probably, so it'll be Sunday. So yeah, I have an appointment at some point this next week to go to a ear, nose, and throat doctor, and they are going to poke and prod and see if they can figure out what's wrong. If they can't, I fear that I may be going deaf. And I do have good reason for this. I have hearing problems on both sides of my family that just run in their genetics, and I am constantly wearing headphones or earbuds or something like that, which I know can't be good for my ears. I don't think that's what would make my ears stop working completely or anything crazy like that. I just can't see that helping any. I'm not super worried about it anymore. I've kind of learned to live with it, but if it gets any worse, which it has been recently, kind of getting more and more hard to hear through my left ear, then there may be, a bit of a difference in my normal content that I post on here, because I can't hear, and due to my lack of hearing, I need rather volume to be really high or to get someone to just try and explain it to me. And I'm pretty scared about a possible outcome where I can't have a conversation with my friends over Discord or anything. I can't talk to Satan or talk to Cassie or anybody. But I have kind of come to the realization that there's nothing I can really do about it now, so I'm just learning to live with it. I don't want to make this entire video a downer. I do want to talk about the next video that's coming out and kind of put my idea out there, because it may end up, being released later this month or never, depending on how slow the editing process for it will be, because the video itself clocks in, or the raw audio of it clocks in at about 48 minutes, and I have to edit that down and edit the video around the audio, so it's a whole thing. But the overall idea is based around the Persona series. If you have been a fan of my channel, you'll probably know that I love me some Persona, and I'm a big fan of Persona 4, Persona 5, the 3, all of them. And my video is going to be a theory video. Unlike most of my normal content, it would be kind of in the style of game theory or some other, theorist video, where I would debunk a theory within Persona 5 that I've had for a good long while of Akechi. Spoiler alert. I have to say this. Spoiler alert. Akechi being the original protagonist of the story, who then gets shafted by Igor, and Rin is the second choice. Now, of course I have my own evidence, which I'll probably put in that video if I make it, and if I don't, then I'll just try to explain it on Twitter or something if it never comes out. But if you want to know if it comes out, follow me on Twitter. It's not at Owen the Omen. Somebody else already has that Twitter. It's at Owen the Omen YT. on Twitter. Go follow me. I make dumb posts and stuff. And if you want to hear more about my journey through being partially deaf, let me know. I realized that I needed to make this video a few days ago when I went to a rock show, like a live concert, not like a professional band concert, but like a bar concert, you know. But I went to this bar concert because I knew a lot of the people that were gonna be there, and I know a few people in the bands that were playing. And after one of the bands played and they were packing up, a person came up to me. I'm not going to disclose who they are because I don't want them finding my content, because I don't know them close enough to show them my YouTube channel and that I'm talking about them. But a person I know comes up to me and says something with a really excited look on their face, with, you know, that kind of like, oh my gosh, that was really good, am I right? And all I hear from that entire, it was like a 2-3 minute statement. I don't know what they said during that 2-3 minutes, because all I could hear was the crowd around me, which, I mind you, was not very loud. It was mostly half drunk adults that were talking amongst themselves. It was not a very loud venue or anything. They look at me and they tell me something, and then after all of that, all I heard from it was right. And I was just right then, my brain kind of popped into my head and was like, hey, you gotta make a video letting people know that you're probably not going to be a great hearer for the rest of your YouTube career, if you can call it that. So I just wanted to address that and address my next video, or the video. I keep saying next video, but I'll probably post something in between if it comes out. But yeah, so if you are seeing this and want to follow me on Twitter, you can do that, or subscribe. I'm not asking for handouts though. I don't want to be like one of those YouTubers that's like, you know, today I figured out that I'm going deaf, so hit that like button. No, I'm not. This is a serious matter, and I want to give it a serious tone, but I got to throw my own little energy in there. Also, if you want me to voice something, because that's what I mostly do, is voice acting work nowadays, follow me on Casting Call Club. It's Owen Omen. I have a Persona 5 profile picture. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you all have a good day, night, whenever. And tell me what I should make for my next video, because I'm gonna need content either way. I'm about to go to college and I need money. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and goodbye.